We have made it to the final, the last workout for this entire program, okay? How are you feeling? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. It's like hitting the record button. Here's a little behind the scenes, okay? I hit the record button. I like talk about what the workout is so that when I'm editing it, I know exactly what I'm editing for. And I also like explain what the workout looks like so that I can get like all the setup cards and everything done and ready, right? When I pushed that, I was like, this is for, I was like, oh wow, this is the last workout. We're here. We've made it 6 weeks. Think about that. You've made it 6 weeks. Have you made it 6 weeks before? Like with purpose and intention and consistency? If not, I need you to celebrate this right now, okay? The finish line is right there. You're so close. You finished this and you've crossed it. All right, so anyway, today, this is your total body heat workout, okay? So the warm up is shorter, okay? So I'm gonna explain this real quick right now. You have 4 rounds. Each round has 6 moves. Each move is 30 seconds a piece, 0 rest, okay? So it is going to fly by. You're repeating each round twice. But here's the thing. A lot of these moves you've already done. You know them, okay? There might be 1 or 2 or just a few in here that you've never done before, or maybe we just haven't done as often. However, you have done the majority of them, okay? Other than that, what I also want to say is because it's only 30 seconds, I do need you to challenge yourself. A lot of these moves are compound moves, meaning we're targeting more than one muscle group at the time, or they're gonna be a little bit more, I don't wanna say advanced, but it's not just like a stationary curl right here, right? So I need you to bring it. I need you to challenge yourself. I need you to go all in right now, okay? Remember what I have said since day 1. It's a mental game, okay? I need you right now to tell yourself, I'm ready to bring it. Whatever your day has looked like or is going to look like right now, that is not your concern. This is you time, okay? This is where any frustration, any irritation, any chaos, any self-doubt, anything, you're either A, going to get it out with this workout, or it is gone. Your blinders are on, you're focusing on you, okay? There is no building block. Now, you do have a tracker for this workout. Obviously, there are no other workouts after this, right? The purpose of the tracker is to allow you to be able to see with certain exercises, were you able to do anything different than what you were able to do versus week 1 or week 2 or week 3 or whenever we've done them, okay? Additionally, if you wanna go back and do this program, you have that tracker so that you know when you get to this exact workout, what you need to do, okay? Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right on in to today's workout. We're gonna get started with a jog. Ready? Join me. So for today, your last workout. Maybe not like ever, right? For this program, you will need dumbbells. Bands are completely optional, okay? How does it feel to be here? I don't know about you, but there's a point where you're kind of like, you know what? I want to get to the end. I just want to get to the end. I just want to get to the end. And then you're at the end. Go ahead and give me some squat. Fold it down. And you're like, that's the end. Like, I'm here now, what? Like, do I really want it to end? I do want it to end, but then like, what's next? Like, it's just like gives you kind of this like excitement that you've done it, right? And I know you're probably thinking, girl, of course you had to finish it. You're the trainer. You're the one filming it. Right here, crossbody. Yes, I am. But realize I could have stopped this program at any point in time. I could have delayed it so much, meaning I could have taken months and months between, hop back in. I could have done whatever I wanted, right? But nope, we stuck to it. We did it. Go ahead and switch sides, and we're here. All right. So again, 4 rounds, each round repeating twice. You have 6 moves each round. 30 seconds hinges. 30 seconds, 0 rest. Take rest when you need it. And remember, it is okay to have those few seconds where you need to adjust some things and get some things moved around, okay? I will say for round 1, go ahead and take a rest. Round 1, move 4, you're gonna be doing 3 skiers to a snatch. You are going to need dumbbells both sides, okay? Because you're gonna start here, 1, 2, 3, snatch, and then go 1, 2, 3, snatch. So have dumbbells on both sides, okay? I'll explain it more once we get there, but just know have that set up for you, okay? Whatever you want the snatch, have 1 here, 1 here, okay? Round 1, move 1. You're gonna give me 2 squats. 1, 2, then you're gonna be curl overhead. Curl overhead, so 2 and 2, okay? Then we're moving on. You have that renegade row, row, swing up overhead. Remember, light weight for this one, okay? I will show mod when we get there. We got less than 15, okay? So I'm trying to go through. Regular dumbbell swing. We have those skiers I just talked about. We'll have 2 toe taps to 2 leg drops for the abs. Get ready, squat, curl, go. And then our 6th move, you're gonna have that jab, uppercut, squat series, okay? Stuff you've done, some of it, 1, not really, but we're good. After this, renegade row to swing, I need lightweight. All right, lightweight. 2, 1, go. Lightweight. Remember, it's light because of how high you're lifting. So row it, bring it in, core's engaged. Those ribs don't flare up. Lock it in, bring it down. Lock in that plank. Mod from your knees here, all right? You can even do it without weight. Coming up next, so heavier dumbbell because you're gonna go in swings. 2, 1, join me. Right here, dumbbell swing. If you have a kettlebell, feel free to use it. Right here, hinge. So this is a hinge motion. You're using your hips and overall core to help propel that weight forward. Your arm strength doesn't matter here. It's coming from your hips. Coming up next is that snatch series. 2, 1, watch me. 1, 2, 3, set it, snatch it. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, set it, snatch it. You can focus on one arm or alternate arms. We're repeating twice. So you do what you gotta do, all right? After this, you're gonna lay on the ground, toe taps, leg lowers. Get ready, 2, 1, join me. Tap, tap, lower, lower, repeat. You do not have to touch your toes. Aim for them. If you want like a dumbbell to give you a little bit more, do it. Coming up next, you know it, we do it. I love it. Jab, jab, upper squat. Get ready. Let's go. You got it. 2 and 2. If you want a light weight, add that light weight. If you want to band on those legs, get it. But hey, bring it for me, all right? After this, back to that squat, curl, overhead combo. 2 and 2. Get ready. 2, 1, go. 2 and 2. Ribs stay down. Don't flare them up. Let me talk about that real quick for this next move. Renegade row. So you row, row, plant it. When you go up, don't let this go. Ribs stay down. Right here. Ready? Go! Row, row. Swing over, lock in that core, lower it. Go again, mod, you're going from your knees. Try it full out though. Good job. Coming up next, dumbbell swing. I'm also gonna get my skier set up real quick. Get ready, dumbbell swing. Let's go. So for this one, make sure, again, hinge here, bend at your knees. Notice I'm not rounding, I'm not arching in my back. Right here, shoulder height, just below, you're lifting heavier here. Let's go. Last time you do this move. Bust it for me, let's go. Skiers to snatch. Coming up in 3. Ready? Go! Last time. There you go, there you go. After this, you are going onto the ground. 2 toe taps. 2 leg lowers. No, I do not expect you to get that many reps in. All right, let's go. For that skier, don't worry if you didn't get that many reps in. You know what it is after this. You know what it is. All right, jab, upper, squat. Let's go. Keep going. Breathe for me. Almost there. Pop it up. Let's go. Last time. Mama, this is your final 30 in the first round. Let's go. Do not slow down on me now. Let's go. Punch with intention. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You and me, mama, we're in it together. We're gonna finish strong, aren't we? Let's go. You're brave, you're strong, you're beautiful. Let's go. And, whoo! So you know how it's gonna go now, right? Yes, you do. Round 2. Full body crunch twice to Russian twist. All right, then tricep push-up, elbows graze your ribs, back into a child pose. All right, then plank, knee, 1, 2, right there. It's all you're doing, tap, tap. All right, you're touching your knee. You're not driving your knee in, your hand is going back to meet it, and you're coming in a little bit. Okay, I'll show you when we get there. Then, single arm upright, figure 4s, slams. Full body crunch, Russian twist. Get ready. 2, 1, let's go. Give me 1, 2, we'll stay here. Load it. 1, 2, back down. Good job, let's go. Breathe, breathe. Coming up next, tricep push-up to child pose, okay? Elbows again, shoulder, hands are gonna be directly underneath your shoulders. All right, so right here, down, up, child pose. You can drop to your knees for any of it. Get ready, let's go. Give me 1 push-up, back to that child pose. Elevated or normal, up to you. Mod, right here. Right here. See how many you can get. All right? You're doing great. Coming up next, you're gonna get into a plank. What I'm saying, hand goes back first to tap. Tap, right here. So you're not driving it up to your elbow. Get ready. Join me now. Core is engaged. If you need to mod, you're here, your knee doesn't move, hand taps under. under, under, under. All right, you're doing great. Coming up next, single arm, upright row. You're gonna stand up, not yet. Pelvis neutral, ribs are down. Right here. Get ready to join me. 2, 1, let's go. One arm. Stay strong here. Here going chest height or just below. No high pull. All right, core's locked in. Coming up next is a figure 4. Load up one leg. I already need you to load it. All right, here. All right, mod, you're gonna bring it in, tap it low, tap it low. Get ready, set, let's go. Here we go, here we go. You can have a dumbbell here, drive it in towards your abdomen for some more work if you want, up to you. Probably on the lighter side though. Load it up, load it up. Coming up next, slams. You know it, you know it. Get ready, and go! You know what, I think for the last time we do this, I am gonna get a medicine ball out. I will mute anytime I'm not talking so you don't hear it smack if it's too loud in the editing. But sometimes you get more out of it when you actually have something that you can throw or slam down, right? Full body crunch, Russian twist, coming up. Get ready, 2, 1, bring it down. Let's go, last time. Control the move. Take your time. You're doing great. Coming up next is that tricep push-up. All right, widen the base with your feet. All right, 2, 1, join me, let's go. Down, up, push. All right, weights in your hands, not back in your feet. If you need to, come down to your knees. All right, rotate that pelvis, core is locked in tight, elbows hit your ribs. They don't flare out to the side. Coming up next is that plank knee tap, all right? Remember, if you are modifying, your hand is tapping your thigh. All right, ready? Let's go. Widen the base with your feet here. I don't want your hips to dance. Lock them in. Coming up next, single arm upright. You gotta use the other side, all right? Get ready, let's go. Lock in that core, lock in that core. There you go, breathe. Figure 4, other side's coming. You're doing great. Breathe. You're so close to being done. Three, and let's go. Load that up. What I mean by load it up, you're not up here unless you need to modify. You're sitting down, nice good hinge. Sit down into that glute. Load up this quad. Drive it. The lower you get, the better. Coming up next, slams. Ready? Go! All right, here we go. I have to go up and wait for this one. That one's so light, it's bouncing way too much. Almost there, almost there. Woo! Ah. Good job. 2 more rounds left. You got it. I'm right here with you. Move one. One arm, dumbbell, ribs are down. Right here, right here. Inch warm out, shoulder tap. Inch warm back in. Then we go from plank to bear. Plank to bear. That's it. Surrenders. All right, down here, up, stay low, unless you need that little break, okay? Then, glute bridge walkout. So you're gonna be in a glute bridge, walk it out to hammy bridge, walk it back in, march. I'll show you, don't you worry. Sprawlers. Overhead, ready, go. Load it, cores in tight, one side. You should be stepping right underneath of you, not going out to the side. Keep that core locked down. If you need to, put your hand here. All right, stay ribs down to the top of my hips. Stay there. Inchworm shoulder tap, ready? Go. Inchworm out. Tap, tap, walk it in. Now, mod, come here, onto your knees. Tap, tap. Push it back up. Keep going. Coming up next, you're gonna start in a plank, hop it into a bear. Remember, lock in before you move, okay? So, plank, bear, ready? Let's go. Lock it in, hold. Out, hold. In, hold. Out, hold. In, hold. Keep going. Back stays flat. Every time you go back, lock it in place. Hips don't drop, glutes don't go up, knees end underneath hips. Weight stays in your hands. All right, surrenders coming up. Weight or no weight, up to you. Right here, right here. There you go. You can even slap a band on if you want. Make sure you alternate which leg goes first, okay? Or stick with one side. When we repeat, start on the other, okay? Coming up next, weight or no weight, band or no band, up to you. What you're gonna do, lock in that core up into a glute bridge. Walk out, walk out. Walk in, march. Ready? Join me. Come up into a glute bridge, walk it in. 1, 2, 1, 2 back in, march it 1, march it 2, repeat. If you need to, down, reset, load it up. If this is too much, all right, up into a glute bridge, tap it out, in, march, or come down, and then march. All right, sprawlers, let's go. You know them, you know them. Let's go. If you need to, you're gonna come up here for mod, all right? Right here, stay low. Back, in, up, down. Back, in, up, down. Or you are modifying by stepping the move out and slowing it down a little bit, okay? We're gonna go back to the top, overhead march. Holding the opposite arm, ready? And go. Have to tie my shoe. I'm gonna knot it real quick. You're holding in the other one. Remember, your ribs have to stay down. And you have to step directly from under you, up, back down, okay? Or else your core is not gonna get this working. Yes, this is a core move. This is actually really good to do. Inchworms, ready? You go. I'm gonna do just a couple more reps. Inchworm shoulder tap. Overhead marches are actually really good to do in pregnancy and postpartum. They're good to do anytime, but especially during those 2 times when some core moves just aren't great to do. Good job. Keep going. Coming up next, plank, bear, let's go. Lock it in. Notice The only thing moving is my lower half. I'm not shifting back. I'm not letting anything arch, round, nothing, okay? Surrenders are coming up next. Either A, keep alternating the legs, or start with the other leg. I'm gonna hold weights. Whether you do or not is up to you. Go. After this is that glute bridge. Walk out to the march. Remember, you can focus on one leg marching or walking out. March, reset if you need to. You can also rest before the march. Let's go. And what I mean by that is you can come up, either do your regular walkout or your single leg walkout. Rest, march, march. Up to you, okay? After this, you roll over, sprawlers. Take your time here. Sprawlers last time, coming up. 2, 1, let's go! I'm taking this off. Let's go, let's go, let's go! You got it, mama, less than 15, you can do this, you can do this. I should have turned my fan on. 1 round left. You're doing great. Move 1. Split squat. 1 leg right here. All right. Weight or no weight, up to you. Okay. Then high knee skip. 1 leg. Then RDL, reverse lunge. Fast feet, 2 push-ups, jump or calf raise, and then gorilla swing, bareback to wrap us up. Ready? Split squat. 2. Let's go. Right here, right here. Breathe for me. Wider stance than a regular lunge. Rotate your pelvis, core's locked in. All right, you are not tapping that knee down. Control this movement. Let this be a little break for you, okay? High knee skip is coming up. Ready? Go. High knee skip, right here. Mod, calf. Calf, calf, or focus on driving that knee up. All right, you're doing great. RDL, reverse lunge, come up in less than 10. Pick the weight, focus on 1 leg for that lunge, okay? 2, ready, go. Here we go, 1 and 1. Knee does not touch. Knee does not touch. Fast feet are coming up. Ready? Right here. My glute. So I work the same leg for all 3 of those moves. And this glute now is just not happy. After this, you're gonna come down. 1, 2, pop it up, jump, or calf raise. All right, ready? Let's go, mod, right here. This is a regular push-up. So arrow back. All right, nothing out here. Drive it down in that arrow position. Protect your shoulders, okay? After this, gorillas. You'll swing out, get ready. Join me, walk in that bear. Walk it back, you know it. Let's go. If you're mod, you're gonna stay low. Step, step, stay low if you can. And if you're able to mod, hold on to weight. All right, get a little bit more work in there. You're about to go back to the top. Split squat, the other side. 2, 1, go. Guess what? Last round. All right. Whoop. About to burn out that glute and quad. You were less than 3 minutes away from finishing this workout. High knee skip is coming up. 2, 1, go. Keep going. Again, remember, if you need to mod out here, either up, focus on that knee drive, or come up into a calf raise. All right, coming up next, RDL, reverse on the other side, okay? Make sure you do the good hinge. 2, 1, let's go. Here's my weight. Breathe, walk in that core. Here we go. Fast feet are after this. You're doing great. All right, I need you to breathe for me. You've got this. You're almost done with the entire workout. Ready? Right here. You are inside 90 seconds. I need you to keep going for me, okay? Shake it out right now. You have 2 moves left after this. All right, I'm right here with you. I feel it, okay? I get it, let's go. Breathe, I need you. Last 5, bust it out, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Push-ups, ready? And 2 push-ups to that jump. Keep going, keep going. Coming up, gorillas. Ready? Let's go! I feel it too, don't worry. You're almost done. Finish strong, finish strong. Woo! You did it. You're here. You just did that. You just finished. Grab some water. Walk it off. You did that. You just did that. You pushed through. You fought. You gave me the best that you could give me. Even if you're like, oh, breathe, no. I could only show up with like 30%, I don't care. You still showed up, right? You could have very easily said, it was a rough day, I didn't want to. You could have very easily said, you know what? I'm just in my head. I just don't feel like it. You could have very easily said, you know what? I missed my workout time this morning because I accidentally slept in, or I had a rough night's sleep and I couldn't do it, and I had to push it off to this evening. And it's just been a day. The kids chose chaos. I can hear them screaming in the other room, where they're climbing all over me while I did this, and it just didn't feel good. You showed up. Okay, you showed up. All right, give me good inhale. Good job. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, go to one side. I want you to think back to when you started this program. Inhale. Exhale, other side. What were your thoughts? Now, I'm not talking about the program. I'm talking about you. What was your reasoning for wanting to start? Go ahead and relax. We're gonna do quads. Was your reasoning for something other than yourself? And what I mean by that is, were you wanting to do this to look good on a vacation? To look like another mom? To, go ahead and relax, compete with another mom? Or maybe to fit what society says about moms, about how we need to bounce back and look a certain way and this, that, or the other. Did you do it because you hated the way your body looked? You hated yourself? Is it because you want to impress your husband, your partner, the person who's supposed to be your best friend and love you unconditionally? Are you doing it because, go ahead and relax, one of your friends decided to do this? Come on down. Think back to why you started. And then I want you to think about your mindset now. Has anything changed? Come into a deep squat for me. My purpose, one of them. Actually, let me just give you all the purposes of this program, okay? First and foremost, I wanted to provide a program that moms could do after postnatal focus. That was the original goal and design of this, is to have something kind of like a level 2, if you will. And to have something that also shares the progression and teaches the different ways that you can train, which, should you want to do anything else with Scully Fitness, and PS, by the way, I probably, by the time this whole program has been launched, have announced this, but I'm going to say it here because I'm excited about it. The name is changing. The name is changing. It's no longer going to be Scully Fitness. I'm dabbling between a couple of different options, and it is going to change, and that change is going to take place in 2025. I'm filming this in 2024 currently, but it's going to happen in 2025, so stay tuned, because a lot's going to change. Probably by the time you're doing this program, the name is no longer Scully Fitness. Go ahead and sit down for me. And you're probably like, what in the world is this? But so anyway, moving on. But maybe you're gonna do nothing else with me, right? You're not gonna do any YouTube stuff. You're not gonna be a member, nothing of the sort. You're just like, nope, this was it, I'm done. Peace out. That way, at least you had those foundational blocks to training. Okay, you knew form for a lot of basic functional movements, which a lot of functional movements are the base forms for so many different things, right? A plank is the foundational form for a push-up, right? Stuff like that. And so that you at least had those building blocks. You at least knew how to train for strength, for endurance, for power. You had that knowledge so that you could go do it yourself if you wanted to. Or so that you could know, all right, look, I'm gonna do this workout and this is the durations that they're gonna have. So I know this is the goal of it. And so I know exactly what I need to be doing weight-wise. But additionally, another goal and purpose that I had for this, go ahead and just sit on it for me. We're gonna do some upper body stretches real quick. Another goal and purpose, I'm gonna move my mic. You're gonna bring your arm over, cross body. I wanted to provide a place for moms to truthfully just work on themselves, where I could come into here and I could try and encourage you every single day as much as I could, right? I can pour that into you. I can remind you of just how awesome you are, because God doesn't make mistakes, mama. He doesn't. And he's not going to start with you. Go ahead and switch sides. I wanted a program where I could help moms see their true value, see how beautiful they truthfully are, even if they aren't where they want to be with their goal. You know, because if you can't love yourself for where you are now, there's no way you're going to love yourself when you reach your goals. And in fact, you're gonna continue to think you need to keep doing more. And that is a dangerous slope to go down. I've been there. I have been there. It is dangerous. You start to do so many things, go ahead and bring it behind, in order to try and fit this mold or to keep getting more and more and more. And you start going to extremes and you tear your body apart. That's not what fitness is about. That's not what health is about. Yes, there's the saying that you have to break yourself in order to find yourself. But I'm talking about, go ahead and switch sides. You shouldn't have to do all these extreme measures in order to reach your goals. You shouldn't have to be skipping so many meals. You shouldn't have to be cutting so much out of your diet. You shouldn't have to be working out until you feel like you are gonna pass out. You shouldn't have to be doing and mixing all these different supplements together and taking all these different elixirs or using all these different bands, and go ahead and just reach over to the side. You shouldn't have to be doing all that, okay? That's not, health and fitness has such an easy concept. It's just doing the work and staying consistent in it is the hardest part. Go ahead and go to the other side. And I wanted to provide a place where I could teach you the concepts, right? But I can help you with the mindset as well. I want you to know that no matter what, okay, go ahead and relax. If you wanna hop off, feel free to hop off. I'm just gonna kind of do like a final little end of the program note, if you will, for you, okay? And so you can hop off if you want. You can just leave this playing and just listen to me if you want, or you can sit here and be here with me while I talk about this. And if you are gonna hop off, thank you for being here. I have so thoroughly enjoyed working out with you and providing you with this program, and I hope that you had fun. I hope that you were able to learn to challenge yourself somehow, some way, and that you got something out of it, even if it was the smallest little thing. Even if it was just laughing at me, I don't care. I hope that you got something out of this, okay? But for anybody else who's gonna stay, let's finish this note. Right now, where you are, I want you You know what, this is gonna sound weird, but just roll with me here, okay? Close your eyes. I don't care where you are, close your eyes. If you have kids crawling on you, tell them to close their eyes and play along, or just let them crawl all over you, okay? I want you to think about the person that you want to be. I want you to think about her. I want you to picture her personality. I want you to picture, does she have energy? What is she doing with her kids? How is she interacting with friends, family, her spouse? What is she doing to take care of herself? I want you to focus and picture her. And then I want you to answer to me, do you love her? Then what I want you to do, I want you to picture who you were when you started this. I want you to picture everything. I want you to picture what she looked like. I want you to picture what her mood was like. I want you to picture what her focus, her energy was like. What was she doing to take care of herself? How was she talking to herself, her friends, her family, her spouse, etc.? I want you to picture all that. If you look back on that old self and be like, man, I like looking at that future self a lot better, that's understandable. But I want you to picture that old self real quick. And I want you to know she's beautiful. She is so loved. She is so valued. She is so worthy. And she's going through a phase. We all have them. And you helped her. Even if maybe the body doesn't look different, you still helped her. And you need to show her love too, because there's no way you're gonna love that future you if you can't learn to love you as you were and you are. Okay, if you're not already looking at me, come back and look at me. It's okay not to like how things look. It's okay to want things to be different or feel different or any of the sort. It's not okay to hate yourself. Fitness shouldn't be about punishing yourself. It shouldn't be about trying to create a whole different person. It's about bettering yourself. It is a new life, don't get me wrong in that. And you have to say bye-bye to your old life, right, in order to get there. But you still gotta love yourself along the way. And part of that comes from finding your true identity. And if you are a Christian and you know where I'm gonna go, and if you're not, I know not everybody who does my programs is a Christian, okay? I know that, and I'm not trying to shove something down your throat. And feel free to mute this if you want, totally up to you, but I hope you stay. Your identity is founded in God. He gave you that identity, okay? He tells us in his word, even before we were conceived, he knew that the world needed us. The world needed you. It didn't need you who's gonna pretend to be Sally Sue down the street. He didn't want you to see everything around you and be so consumed with that pressure to where you felt the need to have to conform. He tells us that he wants us to prosper. He doesn't want to cause us harm. His plan is for us to prosper. It's not always gonna be easy and we're gonna have to fight some battles, but that's his plan. He doesn't want you going around feeling like you have to constantly compare and compete and just be beaten down. Your identity is founded in him. You are his daughter. And if you can place your identity in him, things change. Your viewpoint changes because you start to realize, I'm not doing all of this for anybody else. I don't have to try and lose weight as fast as I can. I don't have to try and be perfect because it's a learning process and I'll get there. I don't have to try and impress Jimmy, Joe, and Bob, and Sally, Sue, and whomever. I'm working to work on me. To take care of this body I've been blessed with because it's the only one I've got. To show myself I can do it, to hold tight to the promises I've made myself. Because that number on the scale is not my identity. The size of my clothes are not my identity. The roles that I have are not my identity. My identity was founded in God. And He said, I am wanted. I am beautiful. I am unique. And I need to hold tight to that. But I'm going to take care of this body. And that frees you from having to try and just be what the world wants you to be. Because the world's going to want you to be 50 million things. And so I wanted a program that helped fix that mindset of having to nail it and be perfect and do it in this amount of time and set realistic expectations. That it might take your body longer than you want it to in order to get there. Mine takes longer than I would want it to get there. And I'm a trainer, so you can expect the things that I get told almost on a daily basis about my body. But guess what? That's not where my identity is, so who cares? People loved me when I was skinnier and fit and showed off my body, and people love me where I am now. People hated me when I couldn't lose the weight fast enough, and people also hated me when I was skinny and fit. It happens. They're gonna have opinions no matter what, so why care about it? I wanted a program that helped moms see, breathe. You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in God, and you have to shut the outside noise out. You have to show up every day that you can, even if it's a rest day. You have to change the mindset of I'm doing this because I hate my body and I need to punish it, to I'm doing this because I love my body and I want to take care of it. You have to know your whys. You have to know your goals. You have to be willing to challenge yourself every step of the way, or else you're not going to get it. You're not going to get there. You have to be willing to say no to some things, to sacrifice for some things. Meaning maybe you sacrifice 30 minutes of a Netflix show to go to bed earlier. Maybe you sacrifice sitting around on the couch eating popcorn at night for an hour to get up and go make something for lunch the next day or for the week. Maybe it's sacrificing not going out to a party where you know if I go, I won't have self-control there, so I'm gonna say no. Not because I'm punishing myself, I just need to work on self-control more before I go. And that's a sacrifice I have to take. I've had to do those too. I wanted a program that gave moms the courage to challenge themselves. That reminded them you can. And it's okay to have failing moments, because it doesn't mean you're a failure. It's either A, gonna show you something didn't work and you just have to do something different. Okay, cool, learning moment. Or B, I went to failure in a weight and that's a PR. That's a record. And now I know what I gotta beat. Either more reps or more weight, one of the two, but now I know it until I go to failure again. I wanted a program that combined all of that in there for you, because mindset is huge. And a lot of people think it's just calories in, calories out, but if your mindset isn't there, your results won't be there. Or you'll get those results, but you won't be satisfied because you'll think you need to keep going or keep doing this. Or you're not gonna challenge yourself because the mindset isn't there. When it gets hard, you're gonna quit. So all of this to say, thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope that somewhere in this program you were able to figure something out. You're able to figure out form better, challenge yourself more, find new PRs, break records, learn something about yourself, learn to love yourself. Not just the results or the progress, but truthfully love yourself. And know that it's okay if it takes your body time, and that it's okay if your body loses it fast. We are all in this together. We're all in this together no matter what. And then I will still be here to help you no matter what. Whether you continue working with me or you don't, I'm still here for you. Follow me on social media. Talk to me over there. Send me messages through the website. Send me a message through the app. I'm still here. Maybe you did lose weight. Maybe you were able to just maintain the weight. Do you know how hard it is for people to maintain weight for 6 weeks? Be proud of that. Maybe you maintained weight, but you lost inches. Whatever it is, I hope that you gained something from this program. I truthfully hope you did. And if you did, I would love to hear about it. Email me, message me, do something. And if you're okay with me putting that out as a testimony where I can put it up on the site or somewhere, I can even just put your initials. I don't have to put your name. I can put just your first name if you want. There's a page where I have testimonies if you want to see how people let me put their names. If you're up for that, I would love to do that. But other than that, I mean, no pressure, you don't have to. Thank you for being here. Not just today, but for the whole 6 weeks. I love doing this. I love being able to provide workouts for mamas who truthfully need this type of a help, you know? They need the encouragement, the motivation, but also the tough love as well. And then they like the knowledge that they get with it along the way. They get to learn about different things and learn about their body. And spending 6 weeks with you, and even though it wasn't face-to-face, it was fun. I enjoyed so much filming this. I can't wait to hear how you did. All these successes that you have had, and Mama, I'm so proud of you. You made it 6 weeks. That's an accomplishment. All right, and I'm so proud of you. You are a rock star. And other than that, I know this ending was a little long. So thank you for being here with me. But I hope that you have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I hope to see you again very, very soon.